And we're back. Thank you for standing by, my friends. We'll give this another try. Hopefully it stays nice and beautiful like this. My belly is full. Time to jump back in and watch the action-packed BRB channel. Hey. We don't do that many BRBs. Usually one, maybe two a night. So game crashed. We're gonna take it from the top. Ravnir says gotta do some work. I'll be back later. Good luck with your work, my friend. Thank you for being here, and hopefully we'll get to see you again. We did. We are right. We did make it to. We made it all the way to stage 10. 1 credit, right? Even through all those glitches. This run will probably be trash. I'll probably game over on stage 2 this time. But like that was. I see. I've said before. I've said that I think I want to do. I'll probably do I'll try and do a 1cc of this game. After I beat it. And that's because this process of just beating it for the first time requires so much practice that I don't think a 1cc is going to be that much harder. I mean, look, I just did 9 levels of the game. The BRBs give us a chance to enjoy the fun art and the sweet jams. I have thought about doing clip reels for during the BRB to edit together some highlights, mostly probably terrible glitches and embarrassing deaths to play while I'm on the break. So I might start throwing some of those into the mix if I get around to actually having the time to put some together. If you're subscribed to the YouTube channels, you're probably going to see a lot of my face in your feed over the next couple weeks too. I finally sat down and did a little bit of work on the archives, so if you my apologies for dominating your subscription feed for the next couple weeks. Sounds like a cool idea. Yeah, I've seen other streamers do it, so I thought it could be kind of fun to put something like that together. No, I could add one up there. I missed it. I missed it at the last moment. See, after that really glitchy playthrough, now everything looks so mundane. It all looks just so regular now. There's not the looming threat of a crash towering over us the whole time. This is a much less dramatic run. No! Ah, that was really close for, especially for juggling while there's other stuff going on. Because, like, that's the thing. If you're, you know, it's easy to juggle when there's just, like, when there's nothing there to threaten you, right? I have to dodge obstacles at the same time. I don't know if I've ever heard before tonight of losing a life referred to as a 1 down, but I do love it. I'm still thinking about it. Oh, I got a 1 down. I like that idea. Has that ever been used in a game? An item that, like, it doesn't kill your character, but if you collect it, you lose one of the lives from your life counter. That's a really good idea for an item in a game. A 1 down. The spice is gone. That's bogus. That bird sailed right through my sword and snipped my vine. I am not happy. Brownie's thinking of torture devices for games. I love it. The 1 down. Is there an antonym for extra? Is, like, you would say extra life? What is a is there a one word antonym for extra? Like insufficient. That doesn't really have the ring to it I'm looking for. Minimal? No, because minimal would still be like meeting a standard. We need something that is less than what. There's got to be like a deficiency. Just call it an anti-life. Instead of an extra life, it's an extra death. Ah, yes, the extra death. Oh, I got an extra death. Lack life. That's alright, that's pretty good. I was dying there last time. I thought I was gonna redeem myself. I thought I was gonna make it through without any deaths this time, and nope, I was wrong. I was just gonna die in the exact same place. Why did this part suddenly get hard? But during that fast part there, I think I said it last time, but during that fast part at the end there, my eyes are not processing anything at all. Diminished life. Welcome in, Tusk. Diminished life is not terrible, but it at the same time it kind of sounds like it's an item that takes away your health rather than decreases your life counter. So like my gut feeling when I hear it is I think about your life bar being diminished. Negative life. Negative life is good. Warlock had an interesting mechanic like that. You could consume a life early for a full heal. That is interesting. I don't know that I've come across that mechanic in a game. I guess you can kind of do that in Haunted Castle if you're cheesing the game, because you can credit spam to actually what that does is overfills your life bar. It's a very dishonorable way to play. It took me so long to figure out that you could stop these by punching them. I got myself into so much trouble trying to jump on these ice cubes 100% of the time when all you have to do is punch them. The timing with that guy is very awkward for me. But hey, we did it. Inadequate life. It's not the punchiest term, right? It's certainly a lot more syllables than extra life. That's kind of why I like anti-life, because it's still 3 syllables. I mean, 1 down is the best term, so I don't think we're gonna top 1 down. I like that term because not only do you lose your life, but your life up until that point is insulted. Salt on the wound. So people say something about like putting salt on a wound is like it's like a bad thing, right? Because it's like insult to injury. It's like, you know, irritating something that already hurts. It's the meaning of the expression. However, is it? It wouldn't be your go-to choice, but you know, in like a wilderness survival situation, if it's all you had, if you did have a serious wound, would putting salt on it be a good idea? I mean, like normally you would want to sterilize a wound with like alcohol or whatever, and I know salt can preserve meat, but I don't know if salt can sterilize a wound. I forgot. There's a strategy for him now. I'm so used to fighting him the clunky way that I fought him before that now I just can't get him into position. All right, we'll get him. There we go. The ugly attempt at this guy. Ugly attempt. Last time was beautiful. Last time was perfection. This was clumsy and terrible. But it's all my fault for operating on autopilot. I think that would just dry it up and mess with the healing process. You might be right about that. The additional dryness might not be such a good thing. Keep it together. I did better at this part when I couldn't see it. Nice. Nope. Alright. Lost a couple lives, not the worst. So, Cow says maybe more harm than good. Basalt. Zergling says, I'm thinking preserving meat is great for flavor and making it last longer. Preserving a wound is not so great. I didn't, that phrasing. Preserving a wound. When you word it like that, it certainly sounds like a terrible idea. I mean, I guess, you know, the idea of, like, alcohol is not that you keep alcohol on your wound constantly, right? You wash it with alcohol. And then it, like, evaporates away. It's not like you cut your finger and then, like, you pour a glass of rubbing alcohol and keep your fingers soaked in it. So yeah, packing on salt and leaving it on your wound is probably not a good idea. I think we lost a life there. That's pretty good. See if we can make it through the Inferno, alright. It's kind of weird how the background moves along with, like, the attack sound effect. Sometimes. It stopped. It stopped when I commented on it. I made it self-conscious. There we go. Just cruising on through. You should play with recognizable graphics more often. Don't go giving me ideas now. Well, I was thinking more along the lines of a, I was thinking more along the lines of a of tempting me to pursue improved visual quality. We rated Nadofet the other night, and he was he said some very nice things about the stream, but one of the things he talked about is he was saying, like, if you like like the old timey CRT look of the video games, then Frowny's stream is good because it has that classic, the visuals have that classic CRT look or something like that. And I told him that's a very generous way of describing my low quality, my low effort, low quality capture. We love Jank. Hey, Thrifty. Hey, thank you for being here. He 100%. He was being super kind. He 100% meant it as a compliment. It was just. You have to take the most humorous interpretation though when the opportunity presents itself. I think I got... No, I don't know if I picked up that one up or if I... Oh, I think I did. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't need one up, so I'm not gonna die. I think my coffee is probably drinkable now. It's probably way too cold. I kind of forgot about it, as I tend to do. Yeah, that's some room temperature coffee right there. It's all right. I don't drink coffee for the flavor. I drink it for the love of the sport. I just don't want one of those blobs to land on my head. Alright, so my theory is that the lure in my head is that these golden bowling balls are actually made from the same substance as the creeping blobs that are the same color up above. know what process turns one into the other. I'm still working on the details of it. But I'm gonna say at a, you know, a molecular level, they have the same DNA. One like the bowling balls are like hard-boiled egg yolks, and these are like, you know, over easy. Over medium. Better the electricity than the smoke. No! Not better the electricity twice. I'm getting kind of lucky with his double jump going on there. No. I don't think he should be able to flatten me to a pancake when he connects with me in midair. Right? If I'm on the ground and he steps on me, yes, I could get flattened into a pancake. But when it happens in the air, what is he compressing me against? Explain, Rare. Explain yourselves. You can't be flattened. You can't be flattened from one side. It's not how that works. He's a robot. He uses an air compressor. alone. That jump over there over top of those spikes out of the water is such a nasty jump. Whoa. All right. Don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx myself, right? But at the same time, the game can hear what I'm thinking, so if I don't say it, it's too late. I already thought it. I've never been here with so many lives before. This is the furthest. I've never made it here with this many lives. See? So much of this game is kind of janky and unforgiving, so it actually is kind of pretty surprising how close you can get to spikes without taking a hit. You would expect in this game that the spikes hitboxes would be way bigger than they appear, but they're actually not at all what my instinct thinks they would be. Go, stay away from me. No! I was just talking about how I can get close to the spikes. I'm gonna blunder it. Everything's going bad. It's all because I noticed I was doing good. I'm losing tons of lives. That duck is a real, like, dice roll of an enemy for me. I'm amazed those spikes don't demolish me every time. The ones where I jump over the duck up there. No! I'm still alive! I'm not alive for long! Get out of the water, Toad! Oh. Stage 10, 1 credit, twice in a row! Agent Frowny is a master of Battletoads. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise, especially Agent Frowny. Rat race, here we go. So I've only ever cleared this stage once. I got close another time, but I've only actually made it through one time. So fingers crossed, everybody. I really am kind of depending on luck to get me through here. I don't have this one down at all. Okay, that's the easy part. Hard part, here we come. Go, go, he's coming for you. Go, go, go. Victory! First try! I think I'm soft locked. No! No! This can't be real. I think I'm soft locked. Oh, why? Why? No. I hate this game. This was the best run of all time. Look at how many lives I have. First credit. First try. No. I can't accept this. I need to retire from video games. Busty Bookers, welcome in. Thank you for joining us tonight. You've seen this happen before. I don't know whether to say fortunately or unfortunately I haven't. And this is how Battletoads ended up being streamed for 9 hours. I can't bring myself to press reset. No, I need some time to grieve. Your next run will obviously be even better. Zergling. I'm in so much pain. This is the worst. This is the worst. How could this happen to me? Cleef, welcome in. Good to see ya. Welcome to my nightmare. The glitch was still there. It was just being stealthy. It was only hiding. How's the stream going? Pretty bad right now. I'm soft locked. I had my best run of my life, and I soft locked, and now I'm sad. I put some thrift store jank in the Discord that might cheer you up. Rackablam says, I'll check it out, Sir Rackablam. I definitely want to see it, but I'll check it out after the stream. I don't tend to like to pull up stuff to look at and to watch during the stream, since I don't show them to the viewers. But I'll definitely check it out. Thank you for sharing. I'm gonna hit the reset button. This reminds me of how I beat Battletoads in Battle Maniacs. I had one of the worst runs ever. I had all rights to quit streaming for the night, but I decided to go again and proceeded to destroy the entire game. I mean, that's kind of what this run was, right? We had that super glitchy run, and then it crashed on this level. And then I had an amazing run, and it soft locked on this level. All right, well, sitting around's not going to change anything. It's such a painful reset. Well, there it goes. That's with the wooden sword, if you've seen the wooden sword in the background. If you see the wooden sword behind me in the background, it's there for hitting the reset button. Rip to a great run. It was. We've only been playing this 2 hours. I'll give it another try, but I might not see this run through all the credits. If I blunder real early, we might abandon this run and just move on to Dark Souls, because after that, my spirit is really badly damaged. I can't believe that happened to me. I did so well. That was the perfect stage 10. That is just... That is just spectacular bad luck. We didn't finish Zelda last night. I just did we still have the whole last dungeon to do. I think it's the last dungeon. We still have a whole dungeon to do, at least, if not more. But I just did side quest type stuff last night. Did a bunch of kinstones and got a bunch of figurines and some heart pieces. I don't know that I'm necessarily like going to 100% the Minish cap, but I would like to at least skew real close to it. Historically, I haven't 100%ed the Zelda games we've done on stream. I try to do them reasonably complete, but sometimes like finding all the heart pieces in a game can be really tough without a guide. And rather than put us through the wandering, we tend to just call it. If there are other like big obvious like collectibles, then I try, like when we did Majora's Mask, I did get all the masks. But I don't know. I've never done all the heart pieces in any Zelda game. I might. I'm just not committed to it. So I figured we'll probably, next time we play, we'll do a little bit of side questy stuff at the start, but we'll really, I'm determined the next time we play Minish Cap, I'm gonna do the next dungeon, which I think is the last dungeon, and then we might have a separate night for the last of the stuff to bring it up to 100%. I'm kind of leaning toward doing it like that. A dungeon night and then a sort of cleanup night. Why? One of the worst things your Toad can do is when you use that wrecking ball ability. Oh, I didn't know I could do. I see. Huh. When you do that wrecking ball ability, and it throws you into the electricity that on the far side of the screen when you otherwise would have missed it, but like your Toad changes into a wrecking ball so he can intentionally damage himself is what it feels like. It's awful. No. When you can get an enemy in a pattern bouncing off a wall, oh, those are some sweet moments. Hey, Master Tuesday, good to see you. I don't know how long you've been here. I just got devastated by this game. I made it to stage 10 twice on a single credit back to back. We did 2 runs, right? The first run, the game was like terribly glitched, but I played it anyway. And I did super well, and I made it all the way to stage 10 on the 1 credit. But the game froze up as stage 10 was loading, so I didn't actually get to play it. And so that was kind of sad. And I reset the game, and I had a run that was 5 times better. I made it right back to stage 10, single credit again, much fewer deaths, beautiful, beautiful run. Made it through stage 10 on a single try, all the way down to the bottom, and right before the boss, the game soft locked. You know what this game is? This game is a sore loser. This game has no sportsmanship, no honor. Yeah. I was pretty sure I was in the last dungeon, and I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm up to the last dungeon. The thing is, I didn't expect to be able to leave it. So I thought we were gonna end up finishing the game last time, because I thought that I was stuck in the last dungeon, and so that I wouldn't have a choice but to finish the game. But it turns out I could actually leave the area that I was in, so... What a goofy mistake. I have not had a perfect motorcycle section all night. The crash was one thing. I can get over the crash because the game was glitched, right? And I chose to play it glitched, and I brought that upon myself. It's disappointing, but it's not devastating. The soft lock is just unacceptable. I didn't deserve that. I deserved the crash. I didn't deserve the soft lock. I earned that progress and it was robbed from me. I'm not gonna ever recover. You know how much harder this game is when the controller is slippery from all the tears I'm crying onto it? Well, there you go, Zergling. Let's see if your prophecy comes true. I'm inclined to believe you will be correct. Oh. Ice is coming for me. Run away from the ice. No, what? I didn't stop it just to kick it again. That was not the plan. I mean, technically, the whole level is the turbo tunnel, so I didn't have a perfect turbo tunnel. I fell off one of the islands in the walking section. So, so technically there's still hope, right? Welcome to Frowny Land, where accidentally walking off a platform into a lava pit of doom is cause for hope. How did you guess the lyrics to our national anthem? That reminds me, I've done such a terrible job at getting around to installing the Frowntown sign. I've got a big purple neon sign that I'm supposed to install in the room. It's been hanging out for more than a year, waiting to be installed. Have you finally decided to stop reorganizing the room? I mean, that's been a big problem, right? That's been a big problem as I shift all the furniture in the room around every 2 or 3 weeks. We're done. We're locked into place. Jelly made me swear not to move any furniture around anymore. She demanded that of me before she agreed to move the couch down to the basement with me. Oh no, there's no. I like the idea. No way. That's gonna take hours. It's like a professional grade neon sign. That's why I've been too lazy to do it. I actually did try to do it one day, but I spent a couple hours trying to install it one day, but the wood behind me. So the sign, you have to mount these metal. I don't even know what you'd call them, posts onto the wall first, and then the sign installs onto the posts. But this wood is not like it's not flat. It doesn't have a smooth, even surface. So I couldn't get the post to set. Once I got the post on the wall, they have to be like basically set to perfection, or the sign can't go onto it. And like, I thought there was some wiggle room there. I was wrong. So all my work was in vain. I'd take everything back down. So now what I'm going to do is mount a flat board to the wall, mount the post to the board, mount the sign to the posts, and I just haven't done that. I've also, I think you can see it. I mean, I've got a bare light bulb exposed and dangling from the ceiling over here because I haven't changed out my broken light fixture either. So I've got work I got to get around to. This I kind of keep because it's funny though. I never use this light, so it's not really a big deal, but it's kind of funny to go into the wide shot and reveal my bare light bulb. The hidden jank. It's like there's so much jank in the games that I play on the stream. It's like it bleeds out of the games into the real world. It's like Jumanji. It's like jank manji. It even affects the quality of jokes I make. Jank Manji, amazing. In Echo the Dolphin, you must wait until the dice read 5 or 8. That's exciting. I like that when the 1-up times when the 1-up is timed in sync with the exit. That's cool. I think that's what happened. Hey, thank you for that stretch break. We'll take that at the beginning of the next level. Master Tuesday. Did I tell you Happy Tuesday? I certainly hope you're having one. It's a shame. It's a shame to lose a life at the snakes because like this is one level that like there really should never be a threat of a life lost. It works on, you know, a perfect pattern and is certainly executable. I mean, there are jumps that are that remain tricky for me, but still, it's nothing like the stage before that actually has tons of instant kill random elements. Like, this is a purely fixed level for the most part, except the falling through the snakes glitch. I don't know what makes that happen, but when you glitch through the snakes, that's a pretty random and annoying element. But that doesn't happen very often, so I won't dwell on it. Certainly, I'm having one. Picked up another book and relaxing after another good day of work. More 100-year-old tomes. Arcane wisdom from the past. All right, let's stretch for a moment, everybody. Now, I know Isaac doesn't stretch along, but in his defense, he doesn't exactly have muscles. He doesn't have much to stretch. You may not like it, but Isaac is what peak performance looks like. Well done, Tuesday. It's weird that those enemies are so much weaker on this stage than they are on stage 3. I wonder if that's by accident. I wonder if the stage 3 enemies are supposed to be on this stage and vice versa. Hey, nice. We've got a raid coming in from Angelus. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful night, Angelus. Thank you for the raid, and welcome to your friends as well. Welcome to Battletoads. We've been having a rough night with Battletoads. I had 2 amazing runs, and both were destroyed by the game. It wasn't my fault. It was kind of my fault the first time. The game glitched and crashed the first time, and it's kind of my fault because I let it run, even when it started to look glitched. But I lost a wonderful run. It was great to a crash, and then we had one that was even better, the best run of my life. And I soft-locked the game. It wasn't my fault. The game soft-locked on me. I did everything right, and the game punished me. And so now my spirit's very low. I have to apologize. I know I'm very low energy right now. I'm having a hard time getting over that tragedy. But we're trying. I'm trying to dust myself off and try again. This run is going alright so far. It's, I'm not, you know, I'm not going to feel like celebrating it. Unless we get through the next couple levels super cleanly, but, you know, so far I'm not, you know, I'm nothing to complain about yet, really. I think that's the last round from the top. Nope. Nope, I was wrong. I didn't get the one up. That was an easy round of missiles, though. Those missiles took it real easy on me. They're feeling sorry for me. Sorry, I'll catch up with you in the chat there in just a moment. That was good. That was a good Inferno. I think I lost 1 life on the walking part. Doing well, except for my sore throat. Tea helped. Still kind of bad. Hopefully, you know, hopefully it'll move in a direction of recovery, and you'll be well very soon. I finished Blake Stone episode 2. GG. Always nice to finish up another game. Add it to the victory list. No! Why? Why'd he run off? I don't understand. That's why you want a dedicated run button. That's why double tap to run is a terrible idea. I don't like double tap to run. That's what messed up... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say that's what messed up Turtles in Time for me, but actually it was even worse. Turtles in Time, I wanted double tap to run because by default, run is automatic. And that's horrible. That's the worst. Because you have even less control over it. So yes, double tap to run would be better than automatic run, but... How about, you know... Give me a button. Get that guy out of here. Be a while before I finish the entire game. Oh, I misunderstood. I thought by episode 2 it was a second game. It's the second episode of the one game. My mistake. It has 6 episodes, 9 levels each. Thanks for the GG anyway. Still an accomplishment, you know. if you're gonna make it through a game, you got to get through each individual part, and you know, it's no reason not to celebrate every little step along the way. Yeah, I'm celebrating every time I see a new pixel of Battletoads. So. Springs. Ugh, springs. Come on. Stop throwing lives away. Ooh, I thought I was toast there. I did not think I was making it through that. Oh, that can hit me from there? Wow, I'm doing real bad in this one area. It's ruining me. We lost a lot of lives. Can't play like that. The one credit stage 10 is slipping further and further away. Battle toast. Oh, nice. Nicely done, cows. So my debit card expired, and my bank sent me a new one, but I have a strong suspicion that they sent it to the wrong address. That is decidedly not good. I know. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to make some phone calls tomorrow. Before some ne'er-do-well gets their hands on my card, and they empty my bank account. Both dollars. You know, I say that, but it's kind of a lie. Because really, all I have in my bank account is one $2 bill. Calling about my card could keep me occupied while I'm in the waiting room at the doctor's tomorrow. What an excellent way to pass the time. Not really a horrible idea, but it's like, well, you know, I don't need to finish that sentence because compounding misery is kind of what I do, right? My webcam is set too high for my slouching posture tonight. I feel weird. I didn't anticipate Battletoads deflating me quite so much. Be on hold while being on hold. Holdception. And then when they finally pick up the line, I'll say, "Oh, can you wait a moment?" The real power play put them on hold, that's right. There's no reason to ever die to that spike. The reverse card. We're seeing the end of our lives here. So this is definitely a worse run than the one that we just lost. I had way more lives at this point than last time than I do now, so this is definitely a worse run. And it just continues to go bad. You're just trying to build suspense. You can't fool us. We had enough of that earlier with the glitched run. I'm all drummed out by this point. That guy is going to ruin this attempt. Because I left him alive. He is going to shoot me with a lightning bolt as I approach the finish line over there. I can foresee that very clearly. Well, looks like my crystal ball may have had some fingerprint smudges on it. I want to scream. I don't like that shark. Causing me so much trouble. His recovery is too much. Too much. How can anyone do this? There's some evil rubber duckies. Is a sentence I never thought I would say. Oh, they certainly are. They are brutal. They're all pretty brutal, though. Even like these other enemies down here, they're not one-hit kills on their own, but they almost always push you into spikes, so, you know, they might as well be. Stop existing, shark. Stage 10. Here we come. 1cc 3 times in a row. Now let's just see if we can clear rat race and not get soft locked. If we get soft locked a second time, I may have to take a vacation from this game. Yeah, can something terrible happen on level 10 3 times in a row? We've had a crash, we've had a soft lock. I mean, probably the terrible thing that happens this time is I just get stuck and can't actually clear it. That seems like the most likely terrible thing. Yeah, the you know, the boss can always they you know, they do what they want. Well, I failed this, I think. My really lucky punch might make me recover, but yeah, missing that hurts a lot. I never give up, though. Never give up. Well, I helped him out. That's the worst you can do. We saw the bomb. We cleared the bomb. Life is good. First try rat race. Here we go. Agent Frowny plays Battletoads like no one else. Why is this guy impossible? Is there an antonym for Super Saiyan? That's what this guy is doing right now. Does he know I'm here? Is the game giving me a free win? Oh, here we go. He woke up. He woke up. It's too late, though. I've already damaged him too much. Never mind. He's damaging me too much. Oh, flattened. Excuse me. Alright, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble right now. Life is good, but that's not, Victory. Stage 11. 1 credit. I talked to my cousins about being so mean. Maybe it got through to them finally. Wow, that guy was kind of a chump. Alright, so this is only my second time ever seeing this level. I'm gonna do my best, but this is tough. It's gaining on me. This, like a old-timey lollipop. I actually need a joystick for this part, like the NES Advantage, I think. And I hate joysticks. Hey, thank you for the wheel, Loyal. Welcome to the stream. I don't feel like we've seen you yet tonight. Hey, J Money, welcome in. Thank you for those trophies. Thank you for the GGs, the number ones. Thank you for the celebration. Sorry it's a little delayed. I was caught up in the anticipation of whatever this level is. Yeah, I think this is a case of just I have to do perfect inputs. You just got home from work. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you'll have an opportunity to recover. hang out with you when you do the wheel, then I jump in the shower. Then you'll be back. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll do the wheel. I'll try to get right to it. So I forgot. I was supposed to grab. I left some of the hot sauces upstairs. So depending on what it lands on, I might have to run upstairs to actually get the thing. But we'll just go ahead and give it a spin anyway. It's a bean again. All right. Last time we got the Carolina Reaper bean. Let's see what happens this time. It is the jalapeno bean. I think that's what the green one is. It's just barely. It's actually in the red section, but the red section is for the green bean. So here we go. The Carolina Reaper bean. I had the Carolina. I love the double spin system. This is the height of the wheel. It's never going to get more creative or interesting than this. The wheel on the wheel, I've peaked so early. I love it. I did. Jalapeno bean is lucky. This isn't going to be a problem. I got the Carolina Reaper bean earlier, and I thought it was going to be nothing, and it was shocking. So, jalapeno, let's enjoy. Ooh, it's very grassy. All right, you know what? It is spicier than I expected. It's not Carolina Reaper spicy, but it is more than I expected. Wow. Last time I got these beans, they must have been expired or something. Because this box is way hotter than the last time I bought these. Jalapenos can be plenty spicy if you don't cook them, that's for sure. They can be. All peppers have a range, right? Like I eat, I cook with habaneros all the time, but I used to eat serrano peppers on the stream. That's what this wheel kind of replaces that, because having fresh peppers on hand all the time is not convenient. But I used to eat a serrano pepper for the point redemption, and some nights they would be they'd be about as spicy as a cucumber, and some nights they'd ruin me. So it's just, I don't know. That jalapeno bean is not bad. It tastes kind of grassy, but it does have like a sweet aftertaste that's not bad, and it's, the heat level is definitely manageable if you're after a mild heat. Oh, it's rough. So the straightaway is like the worst part, I think. I think I actually gain some distance on the turns, but I lose it all on the straightaways. This is so difficult to learn. Like you have to just shift your direction with like pixel perfect precision to keep your momentum. If you're ever holding the wrong direction, then it just wrecks you. I definitely don't appreciate all these straightaways. I think the sound effect helps. All right, we did better. I have my doubts about clearing this, but that was better. Just practice. Just, you know, you gotta practice it. It's just a shame. It's just a shame I have to go through so much for each practice attempt. It's my first driving test. I passed my driving test the first time, I'll have you know, just barely. On both the written and the practical test for my driver test, I scored the minimum that you can pass with. But I'll have you know, I've never been pulled over for a traffic violation in my entire life. And I've almost never had a wreck. I did hit a deer once. I think the deer kind of hit me too, so I only take half the blame for that one. Wash off the soil. Alright, Loyal, we should still be here. We'll probably be playing Dark Souls by the time you come back. I want to experiment to see if there's something I can do to... I think just practice and knowing the course ahead of time are really the only two resources I'm going to have. I was going to say... Sorry, I keep interrupting myself. I was going to say I want to experiment to see if there's anything I can do that makes a difference, but I don't want to waste attempts. Alright, that's it. Hey. Not bad. Not a bad night at all. We finally made it back to stage 11. It took the game did everything it could to stop me from making it back to stage 11. But we dominated every run of this game tonight. So I don't feel bad at all. I feel bad that stage 11 is so tricky. I feel bad about that. But I mean, we'll get it. It's just, you know, once I practice it and once I get that practice in and I get a feel for the timing and the pattern of the level, we'll get it. Its days are numbered. I have confidence. We probably won't actually play this again until next week. We might do some Battletoads tomorrow at the end of the night, but it's not on the schedule. And lately, my Friday nights, I've been wearing out early on Friday nights, so really don't hold your breath for Battletoads tomorrow night. The plan for tomorrow night is to play Contra 3 and see the Contra Adventure. Contra 3 is a game I've beaten a few times, but I'm trying to de-rust it a little bit. We played it last week. It took me 3 tries to get through it. So I'd like to do, just a run through Contra 3 to keep it fresh. And then C, the Contra Adventure. I've made it to the last stage, but I've never beaten that one. And we're going to be taking it from the top and, try to do a run through that game. That one you can save. Like, you have saves, and you can, if you game over, you can reload a save. Which is kind of my plan for the first time, I would do that. I have a save at the last level, but it only has a single life. And I really don't want to just grind attempts at the last level with one life, reloading every 3 minutes. More like every 30 seconds. I'd rather just try and play the whole game again and do it better and get it to the end with more lives. Because if we had a save at the last level with like 3 lives, then I'd be okay to reload, But anyway, that's a problem for tomorrow. Problem for tonight is now we have to play Dark Souls. Which is fun, don't get me wrong, but... I've already been put through the ringer. Good runs, good progress. Thank you, Zergling. Yeah, I feel good. The ultimate game, of Simon Says. Great runs, despite the game throwing every wrench it could into the works. It sure did. Sure did. The game has been really mean tonight. So, let me... Dark Souls is a good problem. I enjoy Dark Souls. Don't get me wrong. I've been stuck in the same part for a while, and so that has me feeling a little down. But, sometimes that's the name of the game, right? When you try to do things on your own... Sometimes it takes a while. We can't all be good at everything. All right, let's get this. Let's get the capture device switched over. Some of us get the gift of being below average at everything, Zergling says. Unfortunately, I can relate to that. Alright, let's put my head on the other side of the screen. I moved my head from one side of the screen to the other because, like I'm facing a different television when I play, and I like for my face in the webcam to be looking at the majority of the game screen. When I watch a stream and a streamer's playing and they have the game, behind them and they're staring off into the edge of the screen, it just breaks my immersion to watch someone play a game looking away from it the whole time. All right, and I think everything is switched over. This would be a good point for me to take a quick BRB. I need to shut off the retro TV and whatnot, and stretch my legs for a brief moment. And I'll be right back with you. We're gonna play Dark Souls. We're gonna try and get a level up. I'm gonna try and get 2 levels up. Do a little bit more looking around, and see if we can fight the 4 kings. See how it goes. I'll be right back with you.